Welcome to Motivation at Hand. To know is to know how. Make your foot the foot that counts. In 2024, the dragon reigns. Amidst the wood's embrace, its power gains. With strength and grace, it soars above. Bringing renewal, wisdom, and love. In forests deep, its spirit roams free. Guiding us through paths of destiny. With each breath of life, the wood dragon's sway brings forth growth and blessings on this day. In Chinese astrology and cosmology, each of the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac is associated with one of the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, or water. These elements interact with the characteristics of the animal to give each year a unique energy and influence. The I Ching trigrams, which are fundamental symbols in Chinese cosmology and divination, can shed further light on the characteristics associated with each combination. Here's an overview of the dragon in the context of the wood element and its connection to the I Ching trigrams. Dragon in the wood element. The wood element is associated with growth, vitality, flexibility, and expansion. When the dragon is paired with the wood element, it suggests a year characterized by dynamism, creativity, and adaptability. The dragon's innate qualities of strength, power, and leadership are amplified by the nurturing and supportive nature of wood. The I Ching, also known as the Book of Changes, consists of 8 trigrams. Formed by 3 lines, each line representing either yin or yang energy. I Ching trigrams are foundational symbols in Chinese cosmology and are used for divination and understanding the natural world. In the context of the dragon in the wood element, 2 trigrams are particularly relevant. The trigram, Zhen, represents thunder, or wood. It symbolizes vitality, movement, and growth. This trigram is associated with the dragon's dynamic energy and its ability to initiate change and transformation. The trigram, Shun, represents wind, or wood. It signifies gentleness, flexibility, and expansion. This trigram reflects the dragon's ability to adapt to different situations and to navigate challenges with grace and agility. These trigrams further emphasize the themes of growth, vitality, and adaptability associated with the dragon in the wood element, highlighting the dynamic and transformative energy of the year. The dragon in the wood element signifies a year characterized by growth, vitality, and adaptability. It combines the dragon's innate qualities of strength and power with the nurturing and expansive energy of wood, creating a dynamic and transformative period ripe with opportunities for personal and collective growth. The symbolism of the dragon varies across cultures, but in many ancient civilizations, including those of the Indian subcontinent and the Western world, the dragon is often associated with a range of meanings and symbolism. Power and strength. In numerous cultures, dragons are symbols of power, strength, and authority. They are often depicted as formidable creatures capable of great feats, which can symbolize dominance and control. Protection and guardianship. Dragons are sometimes portrayed as guardians or protectors of sacred places, treasures, or individuals. In this context, they symbolize security, defense, and the safeguarding of important elements. Wisdom and knowledge. In some traditions, dragons are revered for their wisdom and knowledge. They may symbolize enlightenment, intelligence, and the pursuit of higher understanding. Cosmic forces and balance. Dragons are occasionally associated with cosmic forces and the balance of nature. They may represent the harmony between opposing elements, such as fire and water, or the balance between heaven and earth. Transformation and renewal. Dragons are often depicted as creatures of change and transformation. They may symbolize cycles of creation, destruction, and rebirth, representing the eternal renewal of life. Spiritual and mystical significance. Dragons can have spiritual and mystical connotations, representing spiritual awakening, inner transformation, or the journey of the soul. Imperial and royal symbolism. In certain cultures, dragons are symbols of imperial power and royalty. They may be associated with emperors, kings, or other figures of authority, representing their divine right to rule. These symbolic interpretations can be found in various mythologies, folklore, and religious traditions across the Indian subcontinent, Mesopotamia, Persia, and the Mediterranean civilizations. While the specific meanings attributed to dragons may vary from culture to culture, these common themes highlight the enduring significance of the dragon symbol throughout human history. The history of Chinese New Year, also known as the Spring Festival or Lunar New Year, is deeply rooted in Chinese culture and tradition. It has a long and rich history dating back thousands of years. Here's an overview of the history of Chinese New Year. Ancient origins. Chinese New Year originated from ancient agricultural rituals and lunar calendars. It is believed to have begun during the Shang Dynasty, 1600 to 1046 BCE. Or even earlier, with the worship of gods and ancestors. To ensure a good harvest in the coming year. The festival was associated with a lunar calendar, marking the end of winter and the beginning of spring, symbolizing renewal, prosperity, and the cycle of life. Mythological origins. Chinese New Year is associated with various mythological stories and legends. One famous legend is the story of Neon, a mythical beast that terrorized villagers every New Year's Eve until they discovered that Neon was afraid of loud noises, fire, and the color red. This led to the tradition of using firecrackers, fireworks, and red decorations during the festival. Imperial China. During Imperial China, Chinese New Year became an important cultural and religious festival, marked by elaborate rituals, ceremonies, and festivities. It was a time for families to come together, pay respects to ancestors, and pray for blessings and prosperity in the coming year. Offerings of food, incense, and symbolic items were made at ancestral altars and temples. Evolution of traditions. Over time, Chinese New Year traditions evolved and diversified, incorporating elements from different regions, ethnic groups, and cultural influences. Customs such as lion and dragon dances, lantern festivals, paper cutting, couplet writing, and the giving of red envelopes, hongbao, containing money became integral parts of the celebration. Modern era. In the modern era, Chinese New Year remains one of the most important and widely celebrated festivals in China and among Chinese communities worldwide. It is a time for family reunions, feasting on traditional foods such as dumplings and fish, wearing new clothes, exchanging gifts, and visiting friends and relatives. The festival also has economic significance, with increased consumer spending, travel, and business activities during the holiday season. Global celebration. Chinese New Year has transcended cultural boundaries and is celebrated by people of various ethnicities and nationalities around the world. Parades, festivals, and other events are held in cities with significant Chinese communities, showcasing the vibrancy and diversity of Chinese culture. Overall, the history of Chinese New Year reflects the rich cultural heritage, traditions, and values of the Chinese people, symbolizing hope, renewal, and the importance of family and community. Embrace the change, the dragon's flight. In the year of wood, let dreams take flight. With courage and hope, let us stand tall. As the dragon's wisdom guides us all. In forests lush, where verdant dreams entwine, the wood dragon's spirit, a beacon divine. Through challenges faced, and victories won. In harmony with nature, our journey's begun. Much appreciation to you for giving of your time with us at Motivation at Hand. To know is to know how. We trust you will come back soon.